Hi everybody, it's Amalia, and I'm here today with the monthly 2021 Crafty Goals collab and my progress on my goals for 2021. So it's July 3rd, but I'm reporting for the month of June, and things have been progressing for the month of June. I'm in several collabs, and I've met all my goals for those collabs. So for example, on the first, I do the House Mouse collab where we use House Mouse stamps and we show off our projects, and I created one project for that, and that goes up on the first of the month. On the second of the month, the Show Us Your Sheet Load project goes up, so you should have seen that yesterday. That was 8 cards, and I'll put a link also for that so that you can take a look at that. And then on the 7th, there's the Smash Our Stash collab, and I used up an old Simon Says stamp kit from 2017, I believe it was, and I had a lot of fun working with that project. I made 32 cards out of that project. I will also provide a link for that. I think you'll enjoy seeing that as well. On the 18th, I created some faux leather earrings with a red, white, and blue theme, and I'll also post a link for that so you can take a look at that. Today we're doing our goals for June, and I added some additional goals for myself to complete at least 2 collabs, 2 other collabs by the end of the year. And so those are like one-off collabs, whether it's a month long or a single collab. And I joined a collab in March and April for the Card Hoppers collab, which is a Facebook group. And I'm going to consider this particular goal done. It's a collab that runs for the entire year, but you can choose to join whatever month you want. It's on a month-to-month basis. And I did 2 months, so I'm okay with saying that I'm complete with this collab. I probably will join another one by the end of the year. But for now, I'm saying that this is done, and I don't have to do it if I don't want to, but I will. And I've been progressing pretty well, so I've done a bunch of videos ahead of time, which I decided I was going to reward myself on, and I've done more videos ahead of time to reward myself, and then I completed this. So I'm due for a reward, and I will tell you all about that in a minute. So if I complete all my collabs for the year 100% complete, then that's one level of reward. And if I do, let's say 80%, because I might want to take a month or 2 off, then that's another level of reward. So let's go on to some of the other goals that I have. And from January, I started doing some project and techniques deep dives. So I save a bunch of ideas on Pinterest, and I save ideas on playlists as well from my YouTube channel. And I have some projects I wanted to complete, and I wanted to complete some of the kits that I bought that I never used. And so those are all part of the deep dive goal. And I've done mostly well through the year. I have one, I did work on it in June, but I haven't done a video for it yet, so that'll come out in July. And it's the Ready Form technique, and I'll talk about that really when I get that video done. But maybe I can show you some of the projects. And where did I put them? Oh, here they are. So you know that I did it, and I'm not just lying. So I'll show you this one, the one that's like right on top. This is called the Ready Form technique, and I used some photo realistic stamps that I have, and they're all New York themed, as you can see. And yeah, I have a whole bunch others here to show you. And once I get that done, I will show you all of the projects that I made with that. So And that's called the ready form technique. That was one of the projects in my YouTube playlist of techniques that I wanted to try and work on. So I've done the Simon Says stamp kit. So I've done 1 kit so far, and my reward goal is to complete at least two kits. My techniques is 24. So that would have to be at least 2 a month. I don't think I'm there, but let's see. I didn't tally that yet. Well, let's start with 12. Gilding flakes and laminated, that's 1. Okay. Glossy accents and glitters, that's another one. Alcohol ink play, alcohol ink lift. I can't read it upside down. Chainmail jewelry and a kit. So the kit's there. Here's the chainmail jewelry. I've done the ready form. So yeah, so these 2 need videos done so that I could show them to you. And the other one is 3 big projects. The hex chart project, I think, is a big project. The bird cake, the cactus tray is a big project. Monthly kits and magazines. Oh yeah, the magazines. Okay, so I'm progressing, I think, and I I'm on track for 12 techniques. I just got to get those videos done, and so I can share them with you guys. And let's move on to the other ones. So let's see. Papercraft tutorials. I am on track for that. I've already done 3. Once I do the ready form video, I'm going to write it in here. Ready form. Okay. And then once I get the video done, I'll put the date in, and I'll have completed 4 out of those. For mixed media and jewelry, let's see. Once I get the chainmail, let's write that in there. And then when I have the date done, we'll consider that really complete. And I'm close to getting that complete. And then for cake decorating tutorials, still haven't gotten that done. I'm still thinking about it. I just got to get it done. And let's see. I've completed another paper pad. When did I get that done? Did I already do that and I told you guys about it? I did 32 plus cards. That's coming up in the July. I don't know. Doodlebug cards. Doodlebug. What am I thinking of? Hold on 1 second. I've got cards made. Is that Doodlebug? That's not Doodlebug. It's a different animal right there. Oh, let's see. I'll show you something I'm working on. I did do a bunch of Doodlebug cards, but I don't remember if I did a video on that. I'm sure I did, but I don't remember where. But this is the next one that I'm working on, the next pad. As a matter of fact, I'm going to fill the dates in for these. When I did the videos for these, I'm going to write this in. Lime Twist. Who is this? Who's my Mind's Eye? My Mind's Eye. And I'm not finished with this yet, but this is one that I'm working on. It's got, I didn't use any of this. This is toy trains. I've used this, which is the balloons, the air balloons, and all of the others. And I'm almost done with this. I just have like 4 more cards to do, and I'll be done with this. So I'm going to write here. I need to put the number of cards made, number, and date. I got to put the date here too, and the date here too. Okay, so I can remember what video I did. Anyway, if I remember, I'll add the links to these so you can check them out. And my reward for completing this is I don't know what my reward is, but I'm approaching the reward. I've got 50% of this done, so I can claim a reward. The next is my classes taken, and for classes taken, I'm almost done with the Anna Marie Calderon class on Domestica. I've done one project, and I'm in the middle of the last final project. I'm not making it a large project. I'm just keeping it in a small notebook that I have. I'll show you the notebook. This is the notebook that I'm using for the class. And I'm doing all of the lessons and things like that in the class. I showed this last time. This was one of the projects that we had done. I'd like to redo this because I think I can do better on this. But yeah. So this is the final project. I'll give you a sneak peek. Can you see? I don't know if you can see. It's not done though. So I'm almost done with that. Then the next one I have to do, or I want to do, is the Mandala Madness one. And yeah, if you have any classes that you want to recommend, please leave a comment below and let me know what classes you would suggest, or any particular YouTube videos you would suggest. Because this is not just classes, but tutorials, and let me know. So put a suggestion for a class or tutorial that you may have seen on YouTube or whatever, and put it down in the comments below. And let's see, what else? Click thumbs up, please, and subscribe, and share this video if you know people that are trying to use up their stash and trying to think of ways to get to use all the fun and wonderful products that we have as crafters. And let's see, so I've completed some goals. I've mastered a few things in my goals process. I did in a series. I did 3 at first, and then I did another 3. So I did a total of 6 videos in advance for my collabs. That really helps out a lot in terms of the stress and pressure of getting them ready and getting them done and meeting that commitment. And so I allowed myself to purchase something. I had been on the waiting list, and I'll show you one of the things that I bought. I was on a waiting list to get notified when something comes back in stock. And the first person that reached out to me, or the first company that reached out to me, because I was on the waiting list for a lot of different companies for this particular product, the first company that got a hold of me was Ranger, and I spent $72.29 at Ranger. And I needed more pre-made cards and envelopes, so I bought those. So I spent a total of $97.32 for the month of June, and that still leaves me with $253.35 to spend for the year. And this is just one of the items that I got from Ranger. It's the Ranger Simon Hurley Create stamping foam. So 4 of these come in a package, and it's basically a foam that you heat up with your heat tool, and you can impress it into any object, and it will keep the impression or the negative impression of that object. So it's a stamping foam that you can use to create your own stamps, basically. And so, you know, when I got it, I thought, you know, 4 is a lot. Do I need 4? Do I really need 4? And so stay tuned, I might be doing a giveaway. Because do I really need 4? When I could do what I want to do probably with just 1? I don't know. I haven't played with it yet, so I'll let you know. But if you're interested in one of those, definitely leave a comment below and make sure that you're a subscriber, okay? So I've spent $253 out of the $500, and that's it. Those are my goals for the month. I think I'm progressing okay. I wish I were moving a little bit faster and completing a few more classes. I wish that I had gotten some cake decorating tutorials done. Honestly, my oven's not working, so I'm going to use that as the excuse, but that really isn't the excuse, because you know, I can do a cake decorating tutorial without an oven. I mean, it would help, but I don't really need an oven. I've done cake decorating classes for years, and I know how to do workarounds in terms of teaching without having all the supplies that you need. So that's it, folks. Those are my goals. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my goals and my progress and how I go about thinking about them and doing them. And if you're interested in joining along with this collab, all you have to do is use the hashtag craftygoals, and in the title of your video, hashtag craftygoals, and you can post on YouTube and Facebook and just, put my name in so that I'll know that you did that if we're not following each other on Facebook. And I will be able to see it, and everybody watching this video can go and do hashtag in the search bar on YouTube, and you'll be able to find all the other videos from the people that are following along with this collab. And you can send me a message at my Gmail address in the description below, and I will send you the thumbnail to use for your video as well. So thanks everybody for stopping along. Don't forget to subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.